This is a short video to explain what is due for the rest of the year in Game Design, School of Rock, and the film class. What we're looking at right now is the expectations for the Game Design class, and this is true for all of my classes with the difference that this section, stretch goal component, is a component of Game Design and School of Rock, but not a section of film. Uh, Film is working solely on the story of film, notes, and episodes being published in their blogs. That's what this is for the film class. The rest of this is true for all my classes. At the end of the term, we're going to have a resume, recommendation, and leadership assignment due. The leadership assignment students should start working on or thinking about working on at any point right now. And I will show you those resources in a moment. I will explain more about the recommendation and resume component later in the month, and so you're ready for that. It's not very difficult. We have worked on this in the past. If you're an advanced student with me, you've already done this. You know the process. What I'm going to do now is scroll up on the daily schedule and show you a number of resources that we have for leadership options. So students pick one of these options and then participate in the experience, then make a blog post named leadership colon whatever the experience was, and then write a couple paragraphs about what they learned from the process, basically a reflective blog post. So right here I have links to different options that students can work on. For instance, this Career Connect at Home is a daily event at 3:30. They have professionals that work in various industries sharing what it's like to work in those industries. And this is an incredible experience for students to participate in. So I send that out regularly through Remind as a reminder, but students could do that. On Fridays at 11, there's a post, a live stream with Professional Women in Media. Incredible event. Can check that out. And I have some other resources down here, making tutorials, etc. One other special thing that's kind of cool in here is that students have the option to present to the advisory committee, which we haven't set the date yet, but later in the month or the first week of June, our professional advisory committee that advises our classes will be in a Zoom meeting, and students then can present the work that they worked on for their leadership, or more specifically, not leadership, they can present the work that they've done during the COVID time to the advisory committee. It's pretty informal, but it's exciting for the kids to share and to get professional feedback from the advisory committee. Now scrolling back down through here, just a reminder, I have Remind set up for all three classes, CHS Game, CHS Rock, and CHS IB Film. And IB Film works for either one of the film classes, IB or not. And then at the bottom of our daily/weekly schedule, I have a list of resources that we use in the various classes. Students don't have to use all these, but are things that we use to work remotely that we had already established that students, many of these tools students already are familiar with. And I just wanted to draw this out to parents or anybody else, or even students if they haven't explored some of these tools, to see, because they're pretty powerful stuff. Well, that is an overview of the expectations for the rest of the year for all three of my classes, and I hope this helped clarify a little bit, and have a great week.